the king's sons are with you, and you have at your disposal chariots, horses, a fortified city, and weapons. As soon as you receive this letter, select the best qualified of your master's sons to be your king, and prepare to fight for Ahab's destiny.
Woo! The dynasty.
Dynasty.
And that's the spirit, huh? Because, hey, we telling y'all got the guns, y'all got the money. Hey, get ready, because the Lord's waging war on you niggas, man. We coming. And the Lord said to end all this shit, to break these houses up through the spirit. But Jehu did it physically. And he was commissioned by Elijah to do it. Even though Elijah is the spirit, hey, man,
It says, but they were paralyzed with fear.
oh, but they got their ass. Oh, hell no. Oh.
And said, we see that two kings can stand against this man. What can we do?
Yeah, because when he killed the other two kings, the kings, they said, is it peace? And he said, what peace? He fucking pulled back the bow and shot the niggas two kings. He said, was it shot a wall? What? I shot fuck you, man. You ain't for the Lord, punk. You know, go ahead out.
So the palace and city administrators, together with the elders and the guardians of the king's sons sent this message to Jehu. We are your servants and will do anything you tell us.
Because he was coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh, man. By Hashem Yahushua. So we telling you cats, man, if you ain't for this clown, if you don't want to fight against the Lord with hey, deliver this dude unto us. Deliver him to the Lord. Pretty much pray to this dude's demise, because he ain't moving in the spirit of the Lord. He gonna lead you to your destruction. And Jay was, I'm coming to slaughter every fucking body. Get ready. I'm giving y'all a fighting chance unless you get this dude over to me.
We will not make anyone king. Do whatever you think is best.
Whoa, see, they wouldn't even make these niggas kings. Hell no, they out of shit. But you niggas making General Gehenna, Nate King and shit. But you know who the king is. Y'all about Shemal Shah.
Jehu responded with the second letter, if you are on my side and are going to obey me, bring the heads of your master's sons to me at Jezreel by this time tomorrow.
And that's the spirit, bro. If you really on our side, come out of those fucking groups and stand for Yahweh Shemal Shai, man.
Right.
Stop fucking being under these clowns. Because it looks like you really fear men and not the Lord. Come your ass out, man. Like you say, you really on my side, give me the head to these dudes.
Now the 70 sons of the king were being cared for by the leaders of Samaria, where they had been raised since childhood.
Man.
When the letters arrived, the leaders killed all 70 of the king's sons. They placed their heads in baskets and presented them to Jehu at Jezreel.
Yeah, now you go to Jezreel. What does Jezreel go back to? Yazarah, seed of the house. Because he was looking at the house of Ahab like, these niggas ain't for the Lord. These motherfuckers for some weak ass ball and shit. Fucking some bullshit. For fucking Christ. Give me these niggas' heads by this time tomorrow. Go ahead, huh? That's a slaughter.
It says a messenger went to Jehu and said they have brought the heads of the king's sons. So Jehu ordered pile them in 2 heaps at the entrance of the city gate.
At the entrance of the city gate, I want the people to see this, man.
And leave them there till morning.
Woo! And so everybody came and said, oh shit. Go ahead, huh?
It says in the morning he went out and spoke to the crowd that had gathered around him.
And it's the spirit, because he's in the spirit of prophecy. He's like, hold on, let me go speak to the people. Go, guess what he's gonna say? Go ahead, huh?
You are not to blame, he told them. I am the one who conspired against my master and killed him.
Woo!
So who killed all these?
Yeah, that's the spirit. So he conspired against this nigga, the spirit of the Lord. The Lord's like, nah, you gonna take this nigga out. I ain't dealing with him. Fuck you. Yeah, yeah, Israelite, fuck you. You don't serve me. Take his ass out. Him and everybody he loves. And the people, they ain't going. As the master is, so are the people. So you know, go ahead.
You can be sure that the message of the Lord that was spoken concerning Ahab's family will not fail. Woo. The Lord declared through his servant Elijah that this would happen.
Whoa, there it is. The Lord declared through the prophecy through his servant that this would happen. So hey, don't be mad at yourself. These niggas had to go down. Go ahead.
Then Jehu killed all who were left of Ahab's relatives living in Jezreel, and all his important officials, his personal friends, and his priests.
That's why I be saying these dudes on the panel with these clowns, y'all better fucking step correct. Don't be a yes man, because you gonna get your ass slaughtered too. We gonna hunt you down.
Death by association.
Hey, death by association. What did it say? We gonna hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the whole of the rock.
We're going to be in the spirit of Jehu.
Take your heads off.
That's right, bro.
It says, so Ahab was left without a single survivor.
He was left without a single survivor. And that goes to show you how much the Lord hated this dude. Because even Saul had one little relative, that was Mephibosheth, which was Jonathan's son, his grandson, was actually left of all the house of Saul alive. But Saul was wicked as hell, you would think, right? But he still had somebody living of his line. But Ahab, everybody's wiped out.
Yeah, because what Ahab let that fucking demon Jezebel kill prophets and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
The Lord was like, oh no, this
Fuck
nigga
this
gotta
dude.
go.
Yeah, life for life.
It says, then Jehu set out for Samaria along the way while he was at Beth Eked of the shepherds. He met some relatives of King Ahaziah.
And that's funny because that's the king of Judah. And he's looking at this dude like, bro, what are you doing? Where the fuck are you going to the northern kingdom for? You know what they do? How they get down and shit, worshiping Baal and shit. So he's like riding out, he's seeing Judah and shit coming with a company of people, and he's like, where y'all going? Pretty much like, where the fuck y'all doing and shit? Woo! Gotcha. You shaking like a stripper tight now. What the fuck y'all doing?
He met some relatives of King Ahaziah of Judah.
Hey, of Judah, right?
Who are you? He asked them.
Yeah.
And they replied, we are relatives of King Ahaziah. We are going to visit the sons of King Ahab and the sons of the queen mother.
And this enraged him. He's like, what the fuck? Ain't no fucking queen in Israel. There ain't no fucking queen here. Huh? There's a king and there's princes and princesses, and that's it. Ain't no fucking queen. So that enraged him. Like, what the fuck? Hey, go ahead, I'll keep reading.
Take them alive.
Woo!
Jehu shouted to his men,
Hey, you gotta shout it, huh?
take them alive.
That's right.
Jehu shouted to his men, and they captured all 42 of them
Woo!
and killed them
killed
at
them.
the well of Beth Eked.
Woo!
None of them escaped.
That's right. It's like you motherfuckers, with these motherfuckers, your ass gonna die too. Motherfuckers, man. Go ahead, huh?
It says when Jehu left there, he met Jehu Nadab, son of Rechab, who was coming to meet him. After they had greeted each other, Jehu said to him, are you as loyal to me as I am to you?
Woo!
Yes, I am. Jehu Nadab replied, if you are, Jehu said, then give me your hand. So Jehu Nadab put out his hand,
Put out your hand, huh?
and Jehu helped him into the chariot.
Come on up here,
Then
brother.
Jehu said, now come with me and see how devoted I am to Yahweh.
Woo! Come with me.
So-
See how the
Damn! So Jehu Nadab rode along with him, and
Yeah.
Jehu arrived in Samaria.
Yeah.
He killed everyone who was left there from Ahab's family,
Woo.
just as Yahweh had promised to Elijah.
There it is, man. Wipe these niggas out, man. So, and could you jump down to him slaughtering the worshipers of Baal?
Yeah, now it says Jehu kills the priests of Baal.
Whoa, bro, and who's Baal today? Christ! That's Baal today. They ain't got nothing to do with the Lord. So that's what Jehu's gonna do to these niggas. Alright. I killed the king's house. I killed the king's house. I'm coming for you niggas worshiping some weak ass idols that can't save you. Come on now. Go ahead, huh?
Jumping down to verse 23, it says, then Jehu went into the temple of Baal with Jehu Nadab, son of Rechab. Jehu said to the worshipers of Baal, make sure no one who worships the Lord is here.
Hey.
Only those who worship Baal. So they were all inside the temple to offer sacrifices and burnt offerings. Now Jehu had stationed 80 of his men outside the building and had warned them, if you let anyone escape, you will pay for it with your own life.
Hey, I think you know the word with it. So they gave him clothing. They gave him specific clothing to put on, right?
Okay, jumping
So they jump back down to that point.
to verse 20.
Who does this sound like?
It says, then Jehu ordered, prepare a solemn assembly to worship Baal. So
Right.
they did. He sent messengers throughout all Israel, summoning those who worship Baal. They all
Christ.
came Not a single one remained behind, and they filled the temple of Baal from one end to the other. And Jehu instructed the keeper of the wardrobe, be sure that every worshiper of Baal wears one of these robes.
Whoa! They all got purple on, or black. Oh, these motherfuckers worshiping Baal. Make sure they put this on, so we can know who the fuck these is.
Hey, jumping back down to verse 25, as soon as Jehu had finished sacrificing the burnt offering, he commanded his guards and officers, go in and kill all of them.
Kill them all.
Don't let a single one escape. So they killed all. So they killed them all with their swords, and the guards and officers dragged their bodies outside. Then Jehu's men went into the innermost fortress of the temple of Baal. They dragged out the sacred pillar used in the worship of Baal and burned it. They smashed the sacred pillar and wrecked the temple of Baal, converting it into a public toilet as it remains to this day.
That's right. Fuck this building, fuck this school. We have to burn this shit. Hey, I keep reading.
Hey, the zeal he had. Man, that's heavy. It says, in this way, Jehu destroyed every trace of Baal worship from Israel.
That's right. So there you go. Hey, there ain't be no fucking Christ in that day. Every nigga that's worshiping this Christ, your ass gonna be put down. Just as this. So, hey, the Lord reigns. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai.
Hey, Salak, it's a little bit more. In verse 30 it says, nonetheless, the Lord said to Jehu, you have done well in following my instructions to destroy the family of Ahab. By showing that Jehu, and all he was doing, he was just obeying the Lord's commandment.
He was obeying.
It says, therefore your descendants will be kings of Israel down to the 4th generation. But Jehu did not obey the law of the Lord and the power of Israel with all his heart. He refused to turn from the sins that Jeroboam and Israel to commit.
And it makes
we're reliving what's already written. Everybody and everything is reincarnated. So Lord willing, we here for salvation. Lord willing, that has always been our life.
Like you said, like what you brother said about the Lord already knows who's the faithful. He already knows. It's already. The Lord knows every goddamn thing. You don't think the Lord created? He created everything. You don't think the Lord knows who the elected, who's fucking around, who's doing this, who's doing that? The Lord's doing. We stay stable. We stay focused on the Lord's plan. The Lord's plan is to destroy Babylon the Great. And we, guess what? Fuck every goddamn body, man.
Right. Man, that's the spirit, bro. Jehu's name means Yahweh is He. Like, hey, it's the Lord that's doing this. See, like, it's the reason that I'm here. The Lord's this life. But hey, that's the spirit. Hey, like the apostles and elders and brothers on down, we're the instruments of the Lord to destroy these things. We casting down imagination. These things are God. Y'all got any other word? Hey, the Lord's willing, you enjoyed this street preaching today and giving all praise, glory, and honor unto
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakak Wadash.
giving double honors unto our apostles, our elders, and our teachers at Great Millstone that are ruling well and continue to do so. Salutations, peace, and blessings unto the hopeful elect at House of David. To you brothers out there pushing this faith and sincerity and the truth, shalom unto you. To your sisters doing that which is becoming of women, shalom. To those that are addicted unto this ministry, we say shalom. And DTA.
Abba, yeah.
Shalom, shalom. You won't get this word.